All right, listen, just another quick update, because I didn't give you guys a good enough, I was all over the place, just on the van. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. The play bothered me in the CV where it went into the front diff. I was having this clanking. To me, the clanking was more of a brake issue, because, you know, when I stepped on the brakes, it would go away. I brought it to the Urban over at SMG. I like those guys. They pulled my wheels. They said my brakes were fine. Didn't seem right to me. So when I brought it to Ken at Performance 4-Wheel Drive, what he did was he moved my wheels back and forth, you know, and he was telling me that my brake pads were tracking with the wheel. So if you turn the wheel one way, the brake pads went, there was enough play inside the caliper. The brake pads ride on these spring steel clips. I put them in myself. So that they just kind of wear out a little bit. You can rebend them so the clanking goes away, which he did. And he's telling me that the output spindle inside the front differential that the CV slides over, he says that's fine. He says the whole problem with the play is just the CV itself, and you're better off with the original CVs, the GM quality stuff. This van did not come to me with the original CVs in it, so I was already screwed. So that's your tip for the day. If you've got one of these vans and you've got your original CVs, have them rebuilt. If you have a source or you have original GM manufactured CV axles for the 3rd generation Astro van, right? The 6-lug wheels, I need them because I'll rebuild them. Actually, it doesn't matter if it's 6-lug, I don't suppose, but this is a 3rd generation. I forgot, the wheel hub assembly is separate from the CV axle. So, yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I'm just, you know, not thinking right. I'm a little slow. You know, there's this comedian he's on Kill Tony a lot, Jared, and he's got Down syndrome. He's, you know, technically retarded, and you're not allowed to use that word in regular speech, but in comedy you can use it. And he says retarded does not mean stupid. I want to print that on a t-shirt. Retarded does not mean stupid, and I'm going to wear that. Because I can be a little retarded sometimes. Some people are more retarded most of the time. Retarded is not a bad word. Every mechanic uses it. You talk about timing. It's a whole other thing. I am off into the weeds today. So again, your original GM CV axles is what you want to stick with. You know, the aftermarket, when it comes to that, it's going to mostly be Chinesium. I'm going to do my due diligence on this. I'm going to try to find what the best manufacturer for these CVs are. And at the same time, I'm going to look for an original set of these CVs. They're going to be old and rusty, but they're rebuildable. And I think I'm going to go that route and keep this independent suspension for quite some time until I can collect all the parts I need. Driving in LA, you gotta focus. But I'm going to collect all the parts I need, then I'm going to contact Ken and get that front axle swap done. Oh, and one other thing. Look, man, some of you people with these comments, like, the comments on, you know, get yourself a Quigley, get a real 4x4. Yeah, I'm going to go run right out and do that because I got that kind of coin. You not notice how I dress? I literally dress like a bum. You know why? Because I'm poor. You know, you see what I'm driving? I'm driving an Astro van, man. I'm driving an Astro van. If I had the money to own a Quigley, I might do it. But the reason I own the Astro van, aside from being Pope, is it's right for the city. I live in the city. I need a small, nimble vehicle that I can parallel park easily, fits in any parking space. It's got the footprint of a Subaru, man. Right? There's no other vehicle I know of that has the cargo capacity of the Astro van that you can turn into a real 4x4 like the Astro van and do everything I can do with it. There's no competition for it. If I got a full-size van, I can't park it where I live. Right? A Jeep is not, I can't work out of a Jeep. You understand what I'm saying? I got the right vehicle. I just need to modify it to do what I want it to do the best I can. That's why I'm doing it. If I had the money to go buy a Quigley van, I probably wouldn't be living here. If I had that kind of money, I wouldn't have a YouTube channel. You'd never see me. You heard? So I'm just saying, those comments, they're not helpful. I don't even understand where you're coming from. Think about that for a second. Just go buy this. No, yeah, just go buy that. No, yeah, sure. I'll just pull that money right out of my ass and make that happen for you. Come on, man. Anyhow, tough love here. You guys have a good day. Be good to one another. I'll catch you guys in the next one.